Hey there YouTube, it's Matt Bowler with a very rare midweek video. Wanted to go ahead and put up a little teaser, an appetizer here for the video I'm going to post this weekend. I received a lot of new subscribers from a really cool YouTuber by the name of Franchise Kicks, whom got a nice shout out. I gave him an item that I did not care to have in my collection anymore, and a lot of subscribers came over, which I very much appreciate it. Going to throw a nice 3-item wrestling autograph video that I plan to do, and that will be over the weekend. But in the meantime, since so many people did jump over, I want to go ahead and show you one of my really nice autographed wrestling pieces that I have. So there are 46 signatures on this item. It's a Wrestlemania poster, the first Wrestlemania, and it's in from 1985. I should have waited for that to be a little bit nicer outside to have a lot better lighting, but that's okay. 1985, so let me think about this. There are 46 autographs. I believe 35 of them I already had. Like, they were already on this poster when I obtained it. Now, they did a really nice job of putting together a really nice COA. Pictures of all these different people as they are signing the poster. I think it's tough to see that, but still, yeah, it's pretty sweet. And I've gone ahead and added 11 personally to this item. My logic has been, I've watched wrestling religiously from 1989 to 2001. WWF, and I also was really big into the ECW scene from 1995, well, 97 really, until 2001. So this definitely fits into the WWF era, and that's what I plan to do with this. I wanted this to be an autograph item that showcases all of my, a lot of wrestlers from the WWF era. So we're just going to start at the very top. We got Booker T with the Hall of Fame inscription and the 5-time. We got the Kurt Angle, whom I suppose I should have it say "it's true" or something like that, but I mean, the guy won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck, so I'm definitely cool with him when I asked for, could you write your gold medal inscription, and he did. I obtained both of those in person. Both of the guys were real friendly. I obtained Kevin Nash personally, and along with Kevin Nash was Scott Hall. Alright, now Hulk Hogan was already on there. Real nice big spot. I obtained Ric Flair personally, asked for the Nature Boy inscription, and he also added the 16-time inscription as well. Got Roddy Piper. That is a shame. Obviously, a number of these people are no longer around. Bret Hart with the Hitman inscription. Personally obtained this one. Lita with her Hall of Fame inscription. Also add some X's and O's. Bruno Sammartino, the living legend, who is, well, he's no longer around. Got the Honky Tonk Man, who wrote really big, which is alright. He, I believe, I don't know currently what the status is anymore, but he was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion to my knowledge. Lanny Poffo, also known as the Genius. Got the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika. Jake the Snake Roberts. There he is, Terry Funk. Got Brutus Beefcake. I mean, it's real tough to see on the tights here for Mr. T, but there's Mr. Fuji, whom he might not be around anymore. Greg Valentine, the Hammer. Oh, it's tough to see that one. Nikolai Volkov, whom I do believe has passed rather recently. Got the Iron Sheik. I mean, those two guys were absolutely gold. I mean, Iron Sheik could tick off a crowd like no other, just busting out the Soviet national anthem during the Cold War. That's great. We got Zeus, the Human Wrecking Machine. We got Paul Bearer, whom is no longer with us. Personally obtained this autograph, Cactus Jack, who added a Socko. All the other autographs he was giving out, he wrote Cactus Jack, but he did that on his own. He added a Socko, which I think is actually pretty cool. Very cheesy. I mean, his Mankind gimmick was amazing in the WWF, but I was always a huge fan of as well in his ECW days, which were pretty short-lived in my opinion, but it's still a great guy. The model, Rick Martel. We got Bobby Heenan, the Brain. He did not put the Brain inscription, it's just Bobby Heenan, and he is no longer with us either. Scott Steiner. I did not want the Big Papa Pump inscription, but you know, sometimes wrestlers are going to add it, and you know, it's cool. I mean, Big Papa Pump, it's fine. Got Tito Santana and Don the Rock Morocco. Yeah, this one does not fit. Oh, and I got the Scott Steiner was in person. That one was one of my ones I got personally. But yeah, we got Eric Bischoff. Superstar Billy Graham. As a kid, I really enjoyed Axe and Smash, Demolition. And I also liked $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I did like him. Some of the bad guys, I did enjoy watching them. We got The Fink, Howard Finkel. These next two I obtained personally. Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs, who wrote Nasty Boys Knobbs. And then we have Jerry Saggs, who wrote Nasty. We got Tatanka. And the next two would be the Killer Bees. That's pretty cool. My mind just blanked out. Jumpin' Jim Brunzell and Brian Blair. What the heck was the other? That's okay. And we have King Kong Bundy, who has since passed. You know, even back in the day, you know, we're talking the 1990s growing up, I loved his appearances every now and then on Married with Children. Heard lots of good things about a lot of these wrestlers who are no longer around. The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. And we have Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I obtained this one at the bottom in person. The franchise Shane Douglas. I kind of wish he would have wrote Shane Douglas, but that's cool. I asked for Dean Douglas, and he told me a story about how the only person he ever signed for Dean Douglas was a fan of his, a young fan, whom was not feeling well at all, and he wants to keep it that way, that's the only person he ever signed Dean Douglas for, which is extremely cool that he has stuck to that. He's a cool guy, too. When I met him to get his autograph signed, he talked to me at least 5 minutes, could have been 10 minutes. And I met him when I met Sandman, so he was the same exact way. We got Sergeant Slaughter. And my 46th and final autograph, we have Lex Luger. So there it is. That's my sampler, and that's one heck of a sampler. I realize that. You got a 1995 WrestleMania poster, autographed by 46. I would consider them to be WWF era, so you're talking anywhere between the WWF and the WWE. And I do realize, you know, you could give me a little bit of grief about the Bischoff, or Bruno Sammartino was really, you know, WWF era as well, I believe. But still, that's the main theme I've been keeping. I've had chances to get autographs from recently Jim Ross, but I did not go to the local convention. Or Mark Henry was a recent possibility. But it's not that critical that I fill this thing, because over time I will. I really want to get Mr. T, and anyone that I do add, if I can get an inscription, or if they're pretty high profile, I want them toward the top here. I definitely got room for 1, 2, 3, you know, 4 more up there. I can fill in little spots as well. So all in all, you know, thank you for checking out this video. Let me know down in the comments who your favorite was. I have a lot to choose from. I have 46 of them. I obtained 11 of them personally. 35 of them were already on this poster, and it came with really good authentication and pictures of them signing. You know, they had a small stack of these posters, obviously. This is not a, well, it's kind of a one-of-one item now that I've gotten it signed. But, you know, I've missed out on opportunities like Chris Jericho and other people who could have been really cool signatures. But, Hey, thank you to all those people who came over from Franchise Kicks. I appreciate that. I know he's a big wrestling fan. This weekend I am going to post another video with 3 items that I have purchased and are nice cool project pieces that I might add to. Some of them I might try adding to some of them. But in any case, yeah, let me know who your favorite was down below. Once a weekend I post an autograph video. This is a rarity. I feel it's deserved. The lighting's not so good because the sun's about to go down, but you know, with the work schedule, that's how it is. So I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Take care, everybody.